Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies. I'm sorry, I apologize that y'all had to watch that embarrassment of a football team today. The Saints lose to the 49ers 13-0, first time being shut out since 2002. And guess what? Dennis Allen, he needs to go right now. Right now. I'm going to start with the captain of the ship. I don't care how the defense play. We'll get to that later. Dennis Allen needs to go. He's not a leader. He's not a captain. He has no courage. Two fourth downs, we should have went for it. On 4th and 1. We didn't. Of course, because we just have no courage. He has no heart whatsoever. Whatsoever. Just let the players coach themselves at this point. We do not need Dennis Allen as the head football coach for the Saints. He needs to be fired. It's simple as that. He needs to be fired. Like today. I would leave his ass in San Francisco today. I'm not even making this up. Today, I would fire Dennis Allen. He went 4-12 with the Raiders, and then he backdoored the next year and went 4-12 again. Then he started off his next season with them 0-4. He is not a good football coach. We've seen it. We've seen it enough. I don't know why these coaches in the NFL keep getting chances and chances and chances to show us that they're shit. We've seen it. We've seen enough already. He's a bad coach. He's not a good football coach. He's a good assistant. He's a good defensive coordinator. Head coach? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm done with it. Don't want to see him being the head coach of a football team anymore. Anymore. We are 4-8. 4-8. This team has too much talent. This roster is too loaded for us to be 4-8. Fire him today. Now let me start with Alvin Kamara. Let's move on to this football game. Alvin Kamara. Oh, actually, let's not move on to Alvin Kamara. Pete Carmichael, you need to get fired too. You're worse than Dennis Allen right now. You should have got fired weeks ago. I see why Sean Payton never let your ass call plays. He knew. Sean Payton knew. You're absolutely awful. He's got to go. I'm sorry. Bye. See you later, Pete. Dim them ugly ass glasses. Bye. After you threw a fade to Taysom Hill in the red zone, dude. You got to be fucking kidding me. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Our leading rusher today on the team with Alvin Kamara and Taysom Hill with fucking Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton. Speaking of Alvin Kamara, dog shit performance by Alvin Kamara. Dog shit. If he's going to play like this, we should have traded his ass. We should have traded his ass. He want to be cute. That chain and that grill, it don't look cute when you out there playing dog shit. He literally lost this game himself. 2 fumbles. One to start the game, one to end the game. If you're going to play like that, just let me watch Mark Ingram. I don't even care at this point. I'll watch Mark Ingram get 2 yards every play. Just let me watch Mark Ingram. Just let Taysom play running back. Something. Dwayne Washington, I don't give a shit at this point. Very, very bad game from Alvin Kamara. The worst game I've ever seen him play. Period. Period for the Saints. That was his worst game of his career by a lot. By a lot, man. That was a piss poor performance. And I know he's going to be upset about it, but I'm tired of, we're upset. We got to change this. We got to change that. It's week 12. You ain't changing shit. You are what you are at this point. It's not changing. Give it up. Give it up. I've gave up hope on anything changing from anybody on this team. Absolutely dog shit performance by Alvin Kamara. Andy Dalton, you suck too. You suck. You didn't have a terrible game. You didn't have a good game. You just suck. I don't even have nothing bad to say about you because you know you suck already. And we all know you suck. So, it's not even your fault that you out there. You just got a dumb head coach that doesn't know what he's doing. So he's like, hey, I'm going to just play Andy Dalton because I just don't know why. So, Andy Dalton, you just out there for no damn reason. Just no reason at all. You're just wasting our time, dude. This is a tragedy. This is why I named this channel The Boot Tragedies. This is a tragedy. This is a damn tragedy. Who else can we talk about, man? Just that entire... Trevor Penning looked awful today, by the way, and I'm not going to kill Trevor Penning. He hasn't played, man. He came out there in week 12 and tried to play a football game. Not blaming him. But when he was out there, he got a face mask that was basically in the end zone with offsetting penalties, and then he got just absolutely killed on the play. It was just bad. It just was a terrible look from him. The Saints probably should have waited until he wasn't playing the 49ers to play him because that was just bad. That was just absolutely bad, man. Who else on this team played well today, if anybody? Rashid Shaheed, man. Once again, Rashid Shaheed, he shows up. Only 2 catches, 53 yards. But, man, you can just tell this guy's a playmaker. We need to get him the ball. If Pete Carmichael don't take them fucking glasses off and see that Rashid Shaheed needs the ball. He needs the ball. Him and Chris Olave, man, only 2 guys on this offense that gets my respect today. The only 2 guys. Ramczyk with a crucial false start going for it on 4th and 5. James Hurst was getting his ass kicked all day. But like I said, he shouldn't even be starting. Look, offensive line was awful today. 22 carries, 63 yards, 2.9 average. And if you take those Andy Dalton stats out, we have 18 carries for 42 yards. That's awful. I don't care who's out there, offensive line. That is awful. Like, bad. Taysom Hill, 6 carries, 13 yards. Elvin Kamara, 7 carries, 13 yards. Mark Ingram, 4 carries, 10 yards. God awful. But like I was saying, man, Olave, Rashid Shaheed, those guys, they played okay. Olave got a catch taken away from him. He got 3 feet down, got his knee down, wrist hit the ground, ball came out. NFL reviewed it. They called it a catch on the field, which is the crazy thing. Reviewed it, turned it over, because of course, I mean, we wasn't going to score anyway, so that shit didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. We was going to get down the red zone like we did 30 times today and not score. So it didn't even matter in hindsight, because we wasn't going to do nothing with it. And now we can talk about the defense. And I'm going to give the defense credit. I'm not giving Dennis Allen none of the credit at all. None at all. All the players. I don't care if he controls the defense. No, you suck. You're getting fired. You're not my coach. Get out of here. Caden Ellis, once again, 14 tackles everywhere. Everywhere. Best player on the field on defense. Best player on the field on defense. Like, by far. By far. I'm about to say something that's crazy. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Actually, I am. I don't give a shit. We suck anyway. When Pete Warner comes back, play him and Caden Ellis together. DeMario, hey, man, it's over with. I'm sorry. Those two guys are different. Getting older. I'm not saying DeMario's bad by any means. Don't get me wrong. But, hey, I think I've seen enough. Chris Harris Jr., oh, my God, you're awful. You are God awful. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Like I said, you shouldn't be playing. You just got an incompetent coach that doesn't knows what he's doing. Awful. You don't get credit in this defensive performance. Absolutely awful. You suck. Get out of here. We got Roby back. We got Alontae Taylor. We got a Debo. And yet, some reason Chris Harris was on the field. He got 7 tackles. Was second on the team in tackles today. You know why you got 7 tackles? Because you keep giving up catches. That's why you got 7 tackles. Got 7 tackles. Got a late penalty out of bounds. Got a holding when Alontae Taylor almost had a pick 6. Awful. Don't want to see him on my field ever again. Don't want to see him in the Saints uniform ever again. Just be done. Be done. Like, just be done with him, man. Everybody else, for the most part, they play good. We couldn't get no pass rush, though. Oh, my God. Pass rush, absolutely dog shit. Terrible. Did we have a sack? Like, I don't even know if we had a sack. We had 1 sack. Who had the sack? Shy Tuttle. And it was probably a scramble or something. He just got lucky. Pressure, non-existent. Non-existent pressure. Man, I mean, we held them to 96 rushing yards, and a lot came in, like 30 came on that last drive, 30, 40 came on that last drive, maybe even more. So, I mean, Christian McCaffrey, 11 carries, 32 yards. You take that. We played well, and we defended well. I mean, they scored a touchdown where Tyrann Mathieu tipped the ball. Like, that was their only touchdown of the day, was Tyrann Mathieu knocking the ball down, and somehow, just luckily, the ball bounces their way because Tyrann Mathieu finally makes a good play, and unfortunately, that happens to him. But absolutely dog shit. I'm getting back to the main event. Dennis Allen, Pete Carmichael, everybody on that stage, just get them all out. Blow this thing up. Blow it up. Blow it up. And I'm not even going to watch the press conference because I know it's going to piss me off. Oh, man, we need to fix things, da-da-da-da-da. And they're going to say, well, we're in the NFC South, so we still got a chance at the playoffs. No, the hell we don't. We are an awful football team. We are an awful football team. Philadelphia Eagles are now on the clock. And with the first pick in the NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select, and it's going to be the Saints pick because that's how fucking garbage we are. Disgraceful performance. Disgraceful. That offense, I never, ever want to see Andy Dalton. I just got to throw an L in his name. He's taking so many damn L's. Andy Dalton-led team ever again. Play Jameis Winston. Just let him throw it to Rashid. Let him throw it to Olave. Fuck it at this point. We're 4-8. What do you got to lose besides your job? You ain't got no pride, Dennis Allen? You ain't got no pride, Pete Carmichael? Like, does Pete Carmichael have a say in who's the quarterback or no? Because Dennis Allen keeps coming to the podium saying, I'm not going to make a change at quarterback, da-da-da-da-da. So is Dennis Allen running the offense now? Who's in control of the offense? I know Dennis Allen's the head coach, but, You ain't got no say, Pete Carmichael, on who you think should play in your offense? You're the offensive coordinator? What's going on? Somebody tell me what's going on. Because I don't know. Just play Taysom. Do something, dude. Do something. We had 8 plays, in the red zone? Inside the 10-yard line, I think? 8 plays? 0 points? That's one drive. That's not that entire game. I'm just talking about one drive, 8 plays, 0 points. We threw a fade to Taysom Hill. We missed Kamara on one play on the first down. Should have been a touchdown. Absolutely dog shit. We ran a one receiver route because we thought they were in man, they were in zone. That got shut down. And then on fourth down, Joey Bosa just jumped off sides. And of course, it's fourth down and Andy Dalton. He don't just throw it away. You got to just throw it. It's fourth. You can't take a sack. What you taking a sack for? Like, what the sack going to do? Take the sack. Bosa was definitely off sides. They didn't call it. And the refs, fuck you. Fuck you, refs in the NFL. Like, that Chris Harris hold was questionable. He shouldn't have did it. But it was very questionable. Bosa being off sides. That catch, that wasn't a catch. That should have been a catch. Hey, fuck y'all. Roger Goodell, fuck yourself, dude. Because I know it's you. I know you hate Sean Payton. I know you hate the Saints for what happened in Bounty Gate. And now you're being a dick. Go fuck yourself. Fuck, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point, man. Yeah. 4-8. 4-8, dog. 4-8. And we got the Bucks, who just lost, coming to town. Or I guess we're going to them because we played them already. We got the Bucks, we got the Falcons, we got the Browns, we got the Eagles. 4 more games, I think. And then the Panthers, 5 more games. We're going to go 0-5. Unless we fire the coach. And the sad thing is, the Bucks lost today and the Falcons lost today. 5-6, 5-7, 4-8, 4-8. That's the NFC South. Absolutely terrible. If we beat the Bucks, we're gonna be like probably tied for first place in the South. It's absolutely stupid. Or like a half game back. I don't know how it's gonna go. The Falcons stink. They could probably lose to the Steelers next week. I don't know what the Panthers got, but shit, they might make the playoffs the way this NFC South's going. I'm already looking forward to next week just because hopefully it'll be with a new quarterback and a new coach. Swear to God, don't want to see them. Don't want to see those guys. That tandem or MP Carmichael, please. Forgive me. I'm not going to forget you ever again. You got to go with them. All 3 of y'all can have a nice dinner in San Francisco, and we going to load up the plane, and we leaving y'all ass there. I promise you. Oh, Chris Harris, my fault. You go with him too. Them 4, go get a nice dinner. I'll even pay for it. On me. I'll pay for it. Go wherever y'all want. Don't get too crazy now. I ain't rich. Get y'all a nice dinner. And we pulling off the plane. I'm calling Miss B, and we going to get in that plane, and we leaving y'all ass there. You better start applying for jobs. Indeed.com. I'll post a link in the description if you need it. If you need it, I will post a link. But that's all, man. Let me know what y'all think about that game. I know what y'all think. We suck. Fire everybody. I know y'all agree. It don't even matter at this point. Hey, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, this is DaBoot Tragedies. And I'm out. And hopefully Dennis Allen is too.